This video is going to be able to what if Deku was trained by whise. If you want to know about part one, just watch part one basically. And in part two, as you know, I was already at the time when Deku and Momo were talking. So yeah, Deku was talking about his quirk and everything, and Deku said to Momo, "If you're that interesting about it, if you want, I don't mind training you." He was like, "You're pretty cute, so I don't mind training with a cute girl." Because I'm gonna say Deku was a bit more bold about it because Deku, with the same instinct, fighting around the universe with Whis, that giving a confidence he never need. Like he has this part of him, his shyness just went away. He's still a nice guy, but he's much more confident and sometimes a bit cocky. But Whis, it's not. It doesn't like that part. So Whis kind of always called Deku about it. Just said blah blah blah. That's what. Don't worry. So yeah, Deku said. Deku indeed said to Momo, "You're cute." He was kind of flirting with her. Blah blah blah. She was kind of. Momo was like, "Oh, whatever, but okay." Because in her head she was like, um, "I want to be. I want to go to." She's like, "I want to go to UA. So if this guy only the guy look buff and do a lot of training. If I can do some of his training, it can help me increase my strength. Blah blah blah." She was just thinking we're just to get stronger because she didn't like the being bullied. Even though that was rich, she didn't like to use her dad influence to protect her to go out against the school. Now, she was kind of calm. It's just like what it was kind of late. Some people were just jealous of her money, so they kind of make fun of her quick. You guys know what I'm saying. So yeah, Deku said. After Deku said after classes, nah, Deku was like, "At Saturday I'm gonna pick you up." She was like, How do you know where I live?" Deku said, "Don't worry, I found a way." Then yeah, they consented. We took we I'm gonna say this that Wiz had Deku to learn the Kai Kai from the Supreme Kai. That this I'm gonna say the Supreme Kai told Deku about the Kai Kai. So yeah, pretty much. They told Deku about the Kai Kai, yeah. So Deku simply used the Kai Kai to teleport to the various planet and train basically. Alright. I'm gonna say for I'm gonna say that after that Deku had the weekend off. And also in part one I said that there's no Kami and everything. I'm gonna say there is a Kami, there is a Dende. And the time is still there. But yeah, there's still a time chamber. You guys will understand soon enough where I'm going with this. Deku said to Momo, Deku on Saturday, Deku just tried to find out his signature instant transmission right in a room. And Momo was like, "What the fuck? What the hell did you come from?" Deku was like, "Don't worry about it." He said, "You want to train, right?" Momo was like, "Yeah. So when do we start?" And Deku was like, "Yeah, I will come back in exactly 20 minutes. You better be ready." So yeah. And I was like, "Sure." Told me she was ready and everything. They could instant transmission back in and put her shoulder and said "Kai Kai." Went all the way to the lookout. Let's just say they could heard about the lookout um um from Weast and there's then there boy. They they could simply say to Momo right now what you need is not it's the basic amount of key control and yeah. I'm gonna say every Saturday there could be every weekend like Saturday, Sunday, there could be taking on Momo like key control sometime when he has extra time during his free time you come to our house and meditate, learn about more key control. Alright. During 2 years, Momo can literally now okay, 1 year time scale. No, because she practiced on her own and everything, she can fly. She could do some a certain amount of key blast and she's a good key blast and fly. I guess that's all I could say now. And our strength is a bit, and she has like a superhuman strength. Now let's just say now there were 12. Deku was gonna get 13. And when Deku was 13, Deku said, I'm gonna be out for a year, so the next time we see will be in UA. And it was kind of a bit sad, but Deku kind of went close to her and said, Deku said, there's something I want to tell you. If you this after you after right after on the end of the first day on UA on our class, I'm gonna tell you what I want to. I want to tell you what I feel about you. If you have to waiting, so don't get any. Let's and Deku was kind of smart and say, don't. He was like, don't think of any other guys except me. Huh? After we instant transmission for that 1 year, Deku we decided to bring Deku to Goku and Vegeta, and you guys want to know what Goku and Vegeta is? I'm gonna say this. Goku, I'm gonna say Vegeta became a god of destruction, but that's the thing you got wrong. Vegeta did not become the god of destruction in Universe 7. He became the god of destruction in Universe 6. And Vegeta had battles as to be the god of destruction. I'm gonna say Beerus is like Beerus is still there, but how to say it? He's had let's just say that Beerus is not there anymore. Vegeta is a god of destruction, and Goku is mainly a guy that's quite all around the universe to look for more technique, more fighting style, and everything. It's just someone you really hard to locate. He's always in a different planet. You'll see. Don't worry, I'll tell you more about him in detail later on the story. So yeah. After that, if you know what I mean, let's just Vegeta was the god of destruction, and stay with Deku for an entire. I'm gonna say Vegeta had, he had his own planet, everything he needed. Vegeta decided to take Deku under his wings because he kind of happy that he was not bad as a god of destruction. So we simply take Deku um, as a good training. Like, wait a minute. Vegeta told him about much more about key control and about Super Saiyan 4. Now I'm gonna say with 2 months of training, Deku can already perfect the Super Saiyan 4. That's already good. And we just wanted to Deku about God Key, but he said, nah, we his best teacher to teach him about it. So Deku's not gonna have God Key yet. Alright. Um After that, Deku learned about much more martial art with Vegeta. I'm gonna say Vegeta did do a lot of martial art with the Yadra and on Earth. So gonna say he's as much knowledgeable as Goku. So yeah, Vegeta told him much more about saying in combat, constantly fighting with him, getting the drive to get stronger. Explain much more about saying pride and yeah, so you can better understand these people. And Vegeta also told him about Universe 6. There's a planet Vegeta, a planet of Saiyan. He should visit them sometime. You know what I mean? Just to be accustomed with the same costume. Still, he didn't want you to be lost. Even Tristan with the human, blah blah. So yeah, that happened. During that one year of training, Deku could literally have a better understanding of his form, better understand Saiyan culture. His fighting style is much more regular. He got much more focused, and Vegeta helped him because he know about pride and cockiness. So I'm gonna say help him about suppress his Saiyan instinct. So he's less cocky when he goes Super Saiyan 2 or Super Saiyan 3 or Super Saiyan 4. His parents kind of give a change, and that let this guy down. It helped him about lifting up his focus because Deku think because I'm gonna say Peter think it has the potential to unlock Ultra Instinct, and we saw that. That's kind of one of the main reasons he felt like he was the right candidate, and I will tell you much detail about why we chose Deku, but not now. All right, so during that 1 year, I'm gonna say it didn't go 1 year, it went 9 months, and those 2 months we want to pick up Deku and said, all right. But in those 2 months, I'm going to teach you about God Key. If that's what you guys were waiting for, the God Key is much more different. Deku cannot give a damn understand even having some kind of understand, it was really hard for him. So the best he could do out of the God Key training was he could sense it a bit. He could kind of sense it. Because I'm gonna say Deku could not sense God Key. He it was stuck in the mortal in his mortal shell, so he can now sense God Key. That's basically the best I can do because look at how strong he is and everything. The progress he had since the God Key is the best literally I could do. And he's close to unlock that godly aura around your body. Goku versus Frieza when Goku was literally on his normal state fighting Frieza. Deku is close to that, but can't achieve it yet. That yeah. Okay, we skipped Deku when Deku was 14. And I'm going to say Momo's been keeping up her training. She be Deku showed the way of the lookout, so she been on something on the lookout, train her body. She can go. She can use the Kaioken because Deku told her to her. She can use it times 2 times 3. Just had the body. Yeah, she been training really rough because she just wanted to show her powerful and thankful she was to Deku and she kind of miss Deku. Sorry guys. How's it there? How's it? All right. I think I was in the part when Momo. So I kind of had to pause. Okay, where was I? Okay, I think it was the part when Deku had his. When Momo was thinking about Deku, how much training she put in. So yeah, she trained. She got stronger and stronger. I told her about the Kaioken. I'm gonna give her like she got I can't say she's that powerful. I'm gonna say she's so strong that our strength alone can rival 50% of all match. 50% of one for Deku. 50%, it's quite big. Full counted 50%. That's how big it's quite big if you ask me. Nothing to Deku, but it's big. So yeah, Deku kind of felt like Deku decided to come back and Deku would use his fake name Deku Saiyan. I know if the name is dead, come on man, just please let me have it. Alright. Deku wants and learn more about himself. What the fuck am I about himself? Then Deku came back. I'm gonna say that's gonna be the start of the anime because Deku's been doing homeschooling with he's been doing homeschooling from another thing he's been doing homeschooling and let's just say when I'm in homeschooling, yeah, Deku's mainly training and now Deku had like let's just say now it's gonna be like a full month before the anime. Deku's been doing he's been studying, trying to catch up what he missed, trying to get the theory, the interest exam right. He did 4 months, wasn't on form to catch up. Then he started went to class. He just went to, I'm gonna say during those 4 months been catching up and going to school. I'm gonna say he didn't go to the Momo's one, he went to the one where Bakugo was. Bakugo was like, who the fuck is Bakugo started because Deku said, Deku, you finally came back. Deku was like, why? I was pissed. They were having an argument with the glass stop. I'm gonna say every time Deku was trying to speak up a fight with Deku would simply leave because he's kind of way faster than Deku. It didn't bother. Alright, on the last day they were saying we want to be here. We're not laughing at Deku on this timeline because people don't remember Deku and he's changed so much. He has black hair, he's a Saiyan, he has a tail, and he has a different name. But Deku feel like it's Deku. Uh, It's not. I'm gonna say that Deku call him. Deku being useless and everything. I'm gonna say Deku saying is it's just a random name. I can be bothered to put something other. So, from Deku's point of view, Deku is not really. I'm not saying Deku. It might be just saying some shit, some random name. But yeah, if you understand. So you won't. Deku saying is just a way I just used to identify Deku. Alright. So yeah, during those 9 months of training, I'm gonna say the start of the anime, the Deku wanted you to find a short way card, and Sasha starts to attack Deku. Deku simply uses key pressure and knocked the Sasha out. Oh my say, oh yeah, oh did you do this? You called Deku's like, I'll call yeah sure I did that, and it's like it was like you know how to use the card. They goes, oh, sorry, I just wanted to protect myself. I said, no, it's okay. Blah blah blah. Um, Omar said, oh, his time limit was about to run out. Grabbed Deku's leg, and Omar said, what do you want? Deku's like, he's not gonna ask if he can be a hero. He's gonna say, how can I be a good hero? Because it's a question you always felt like, how can he be a good hero? On my time, you have to work hard and think. I think about the person you save, no matter what the consequence is. Put your heart in the work you do and smile. Make people feel safe. You don't have to smile, but try to make people feel safe around you and save as much as people as you can. And yeah, I'm gonna say some shit, some cheesy line like this. Okay, so yeah. Um, after that, that's all I can give. Yeah. All right. No, I'm gonna last a bit longer. Okay. After that, Deku went to the end. I'm gonna say Deku start training. All right. And actually, I forgot about the sludging scene. Okay, the sludging scene I mean, Bakugo happened like it was Deku kind of, All Might kind of fell onto the bottle, like it kind of like Bakugo was stuck. Deku simply uses key pressure and pushed the sludge villain away and kind of knock off that Bakugo. So it was like Bakugo as well. Like, oh gosh, oh well. He simply carried Bakugo because he tossed him to the hero and just went away. Instant transmission. So Bakugo, oh my cannot get Deku, but I'm gonna say that Bakugo kind of showed the determination, the power, so Omai kind of make Bakugo a successor. I'm gonna say this much. So yeah, during the test man Bakugo was been training really hard. He pushed himself to the very limit. Because I'm saying during the 5 month Deku was in school, but Bakugo's been kind of working out, so it's gonna be a bit stronger, more effective than Deku's training was on Deku than it was on Bakugo. So Bakugo is much more fitter, and it created the base of simply 10 months. It didn't have to wait for 11 months for it. So yeah, um, by doing that, for those 1 month they were able to practice one for a while to use it. I'm gonna say I think that 1 month was enough Bakugo to figure out how to use the full Cowley and create some combo move and everything. So yeah, it was really good for Bakugo. So now I'm gonna go back for Deku's point of view. Deku decided to relax a bit to make it easy. He didn't want to see Momo yet. He just wanted to wait up because he kept thinking about her. Also, Deku wanted to learn about God Key, so he tried to meditate, calm his mind, try to relax. He tried to gather as much God Key as he can and try to pull off with his body. It's a process that you want to use to focus and yeah, just to get some better idea about it. I'm gonna end this video. That was my part 2. Thank you for watching.